I wanted to record today. I usually record today, Wednesday, October 12th, which is my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. Before I go to Rhinebeck, because we're leaving tomorrow morning, and I'm hoping I can upload this before I leave. Fingers crossed. I have lots to talk about, and so let's get started. First, I think I'm going to start by showing you my swap package that I received from the Loops Halloween swap. Let me get the thing. First, she sent me this awesome plate. You guys, this is something I probably never would have bought myself, but I love it. So thank you. I have it on my dining table, and it's kind of, I put my stitch markers in it sometimes, but I just love this plate. I think she said I could get the other ones from West Elm, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's from the West Elm. I love it. And there's going to be crinkling involved here, so if you're listening on headphones, you might want to turn it down a little bit. I didn't take them out of the packaging because she wrote some cute little notes on them, all pertaining to being a witch, Harry Potter themed. Adorable. Adorable. Here's my emergency chocolate, which I can't wait to eat. And then she gave me all these little goodies. And this tag says, something to sip and nibble in case you get peckish on the Hogwarts Express. And there's some David's teas in here, and a chocolate frog. And I'm sorry, I have never, sorry, I probably should have gotten something to drink. I've seen one of these before. You put it on top of your tea, and I guess it melts this stuff in the middle. So I'm really excited for that. And there's some really yummy teas in here. I love David's tea. I gave her David's tea too. So and for Charms class, there's a couple Quidditch snitches. Is it snitch? The golden snitch? Oh my gosh, I'm having my brain. Okay. But isn't that cute? It's a bell. And then there's an owl. And so there was a couple of those, and then another owl. And a good, this one, it's scissors. A good witch should always have these close at hand. Oh, so cute. And a little bit of Ravenclaw swag, so a cute blue and white mini skein, and some blue and silver washi tape. And this should help you keep track of all your potions and spells. Look at these. Just a little notebook. I love it. And then she gave me 2 skeins, and she said for herbology class. And I love them. Sorry for the crinkling again. This is 3 Irish Girls in the Giving Tree colorway. This is their Springvale DK, which is 100% superwash merino. I just love it. So pretty. I'm either going to make a hat. Ooh, there's some mustardy yellow in there. That's my favorite color, which I'm hoping to find lots of when I'm at Rhinebeck in the DK weight. And this is Madeline Tosh in the plaid blanket colorway, 100% superwash merino wool. And this is the Tosh Merino DK, and I think it's a single. So more than likely this might be a hat because I don't know what else it would be. Maybe, I don't know if it's enough for a cow. And then she made me a project bag, which is, it's so cute. Oops. Isn't it beautiful? With the, I don't know. It's got always with the dough. So perfect for Snape and Lily. It says always. I don't remember if I said that. And here's the inside fabric. And it's got some really thick batting in the middle. So, I mean, the needles are safe in there. And what's inside is my wooden yarn bowl that I purchased from Houston Woods Arts and Crafts Fair, I think. He doesn't have a website, but he hand makes all these wooden pieces. And I might as well go ahead, since I opened this bag, to go over my works in progress. So this is my son's cardigan that I'm knitting for him, and I'm kind of in the middle, and this is for the cursed child, not event, challenge, I guess, for in the O Loops Harry Potter cow. And this is a bean burrito. Let me see if I can get it close. From Sucre Miniatures. I love Mexican food, so I had to get that. And the yarn is, oh, let me grab it. The Ella Ray Classic Heathers in the gray suit colorway. Just a good, sturdy worsted that I had in my stash. So I'm hoping I can get that done this month. I don't know. I feel like I'm all over the place with the knitting right now. There's that. So that was all the goodies that I got from my swap package. So thank you so much. I didn't ask if I can mention your name, so you know, if you watch, I don't know. Thank you so much. I love everything. What do I want to show you next? Okay, this is in my my O Loops bag that I won last year, and I have my triple decker bust pen on there. And I showed you this bag last time, but I forgot to mention who the bag is by. I haven't looked and seen if she is still making bags or not, but on the back it has the Harry Potter Cow 2015. And this bag is made by, there's a tag in here, Lip Syncing Ladybug. And it says Etsy. I don't know if she's still on Etsy or not. But there's that. And I guess O Loops did some fabric dyeing. I don't know. That's the lining. And, oh, so I might as well show you this. This little stitch marker pouch is by Jane B. Smiley on Etsy, which I actually have a sock bag or a spindle bag made with this Shirley Harper fabric from her as well. And I keep my progress keepers here and the stitch markers inside there. And it has a little pocket in there, and that's where and that pen just fell off. It falls off all the time. This is the, I'm going to mess it up, Sousson Ailey socks by Lydia Brown, who is the proprietress of O Loops. And this is the sock so far. I just need to do a couple more rows of the pattern before the cuff. And that's what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? And this is the Butterbeer colorway with the, I think you've got something there. This is that creamy color is what that is. And on the back, I have my other Sucre miniature, the S'mores. Let me see if I can, oh gosh, it's loud. Isn't it cute? So I was going to make these longer, but I decided just to do the shorty sock. One, I've never done it. And two, I have several, well, there's 3 points. One, I have never made shorty socks before. Two, I have several socks on the needles already. And three, because almost all my jeans are skinny jeans, I'm wondering if when I have my skinny jeans cuffed up, how these would look on my feet. I bet it'd be really cute. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. This heel construction, I've never done a heel like this before. It's a page 4 pattern, so I'm not going to give details, but that was fun. But I really like how this looks. I'm going to show it to you one more time. Isn't it pretty? I love it. And I posted this on Instagram, I forget when, and someone mentioned how it looks like, reminds them of candy corn. And I did not even think that, think about that, but she's right. Kind of reminds me of candy corn. Okay, so there's that. What else am I working on? Okay. Well, last time I showed you my plain vanilla sock was the spun right round in the Reckless colorway, and how I mentioned I wouldn't mind making it into a sweater. So I'm hoping, because she's going to be at the Indian Untangled on Friday night up in the Rhinebeck area, if I can find a couple more skeins in that colorway. If not, I think I'm going to make it into a sock head hat. But I really love her yarn, so I might just buy a sweater's quantity, because it's just so plump and nice, and she's really good. She's a really good dyer. So I decided to cast on for my plain vanilla Lene, excuse me, the Lene yarns. This is the Christmas Tree colorway. And I've had this in my stash, I'm going to say probably a couple of years. But you can see these pretty speckles. And usually, so far, I've only bought 2 skeins, no, 3 things from her, 2 full skeins, and every item, every skein comes with a handmade stitch marker. So this is a tree, and here's her tag. So this is a 75/25. And yeah, so here is what it looks like so far knit up. Now my friend, my online friend I guess, Julie, and I bought this the same time, but she's already made her socks, which I'm hoping to see her and Sharon at the podcast meetup on Saturday at 1 o'clock. And I'll be there. Hope to see you. Speaking of that, I'm hoping to see, come up and say hi. I'm usually, the people that know me say I'm not shy at all whatsoever, which that's how it is. But I might have this, what is it called? RBF face. Ignore it. That's just how my face looks. Come and say hi. I'd love to meet you. But here's the sock. And I also mentioned on Instagram last night, I'll talk about that in a second. But isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. Vanessa, that's the dyer's name, is an amazing dyer. I purchased this in the Christmas Eve colorway, and if you just go to my project page, you'll see the Christmas Eve socks. But isn't that beautiful? So I'm working on these as my plain vanilla work on whenever I'm out and about. And so this is going to be a lot of talk about Rhinebeck. I'm sorry if that bothers you. But I think it's going to take us 12 to 13 hours to get up there. And I plan on casting on and finishing my little pumpkin sock finishing the French sock, the Suson Ailé sock, and finishing at least another vanilla sock. I don't know. But I've already skeined up another skein for plain vanilla socks because I'm going to get all this knitting done at this festival. But this is some yarn I dyed myself at the Carolina Fiber Frolic. Not this past March, but the March before that, with the Kismet Fiberworks ladies. And I named it Sapphire because that's where their retreat is held at. I think it's Sapphire, North Carolina or South Carolina. I can't remember. There's that. I can't wait to see what it looks like knit up. And if it pulls, I'll probably do a pattern sock, but I want to see if it'll be okay as a plain vanilla. Don't know yet. And I also picked up, because I'm going to have all this time to knit there. I think the 13-hour trip both ways is making me think I'll have all this knitting time. I don't have the tag with me, but this is a Madeline Tosh worsted. I think it's the vintage and the chamomile colorway. My son, my eldest, loves yellow, and I wanted to make him a hat to go with that gray sweater in hopes that these will be the knitted items he gets for Christmas. And I haven't decided on what hat patterns to make yet. There's two I'm thinking about. One is just like a broken rib hat pattern, like normal rib, 2x2, and then the broken rib up top, or even, I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, there's that. And now I'm going to pull out my Cozy Memories blanket that I started again last night. I got together a bunch of, not really a lot, mini skeins for the podcast meetup that I was going to hand out to people that came and said hi to me. So I'll show that to you now. It's not very big, but here we go. And I've changed the way I do my squares a couple times. But anyway, this row that I'm working on now is also from Lene Yarns. And this is her Harry Potter mini skein set that I purchased a while back. And I'll go over what these are. This is Luna. I think it's just Luna. There's going to be some crinkling, so turn down your volume or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, Luna. And this is what was in the kit. And she also, again, includes cute little stitch markers. All the house colors with the cute little owl. So we have Luna. And I purchased this not only because I wanted to put them in my blanket, but it's mini skeins. It's also cool because you get a little sample, and then you're like, oh, well, I really love that. You can buy it for a sock or a pair of socks, or, if you want a sweater's quantity. Because she does all the bases. Not bases, but weights. She probably has different bases too. This is Minerva. This is Dolores, which is also my grandma's name. I love this one. This is Albus. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And now, right now, I'm working on house colors. And the needles I'm using is just some straights. I think they're Hiya Sharps. Cute little hearts. Size US 3, I think it is. 3.25 millimeter. And what I'm doing now is the double decrease and then purling in the back. So I cast on 47 stitches. So 23 on this side, 23 on this side, and then one in the middle. And let's see if there's any. I don't know. Some of these I can't remember what they were, but I pulled it back out. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping I get to work on it some more as the weather starts to cool. And I also am going to show you the other mini skein colors. Because again, you can go to her shop and order them. I don't know if you can order the mini skeins, but you can definitely order the full skeins. This, I think, is Harry. I can't wait to knit that. It's so pretty. Some like mustardy yellows, dark reds, tans. I love it. And this is her always color. So pretty. I think these would make cute little wreaths. This is Hedwig. And this is on a sparkly base, which, oh, I think you can see it a little bit. Or I can see it on the screen, but I don't know if you'll be able to. And this is Ron that I've already balled up because these are my colors. I was ready, but I wanted to knit them the way it is on that paper I showed you, because if down the road I want to order some more, I'll know which one it is. Because my short-term memory is kind of gone. And then this is Hermione. It's also on a sparkly base. And let's see, I think that's it for the blanket. And I have a couple finished objects to show you. Since it's my mom's birthday today, she's going to be getting this. I finished that bow hat in the Quince & Co. Lark and Peaks Fairy colorway. And this was 4s and 6s. This one is 3 and 7. You can kind of tell it's just a little bit bigger. Maybe a lot bit bigger. Maybe if I just put them on, you can tell the difference. So I'm hoping that it'll fit and look good on my mom. Kind of like this red. Again, I think I just want to make this hat in all the colors. And usually with my hats, a lot of the times I flip the back brim up because it kind of fits on my head a little better. And then, and here's my gray one. And you can see that it's a lot more slouchy in the back. It's a lot bigger. And my other finished object is my willow tank, which this is the pattern by Green Line Studio. I was going to make another top for Rhinebeck, but I just ran out of time. So here it is. I love it. I'm still very much a beginner sewer, so there's some wonky lines, and I'm not very good at the bust starts, but I'm sure I'll get there. Lots of practice, right? So I'm really happy with that. And now I'd like to talk about a purchase I made. And it's by two of my favorite designers, Within by Jane Richmond and Shannon Cook. And I've also ordered their other book, Journey, which I think I ordered off of Amazon. This go round though, I decided to order it from Ravelry because I was able to get all of the patterns in my Ravelry library, because with the Journey I have to copy the patterns onto paper because I don't have them on my, look at that. I don't have them in my library because I usually just knit from my device off of a, I think it's, if you have an iPhone, it's the JKnit Lite, JKNITLITE, I think is the app, where I can, it has like a bar for if you're working from a chart, then I usually knit my patterns off of that app. This book is just amazing. Screams Fall. I mean, look at that. Yes, please. The one thing I kind of want to knit right away is this scarf. And I haven't knit a scarf in years, but man, does that look cozy. The photography is really good. Oh my gosh. Look at that cute little sheep. Oh. There's just something about having a book in your hands. I don't know. I kind of just like holding a book. But to knit a pattern from, I like to knit from my device. There's this shawl in here that just looks so cozy. So cozy. Oh, love it. Anyways, but yeah. So that just came out not too long ago, October 5th, I think. So, yep. I should probably talk about what I'm wearing. This is the capped lattice top by Pearl Soho, but I changed the pattern. The pattern is kind of like a holey lace top, but I didn't want to have to wear like a tank top underneath it or a cami, so I did the star stitch up top. This yarn is Miss Babs Northumbria DK in the Batshit Crazy. And but I felt like it was more of like a sport weight. I think it's like a BFL, which BFL is kind of one of my favorite bases. And then this down here is the Leading Men Fiber Arts Callback, which is their sport weight base, and the Dirty Truth colorway. So it took about a skein and a half down here, and I don't even think a full skein up here, because I knit some fingerless mitts, or did it? I think I had two skeins of this, so never mind. But I love it, and it's finally, I mean, it's cool in my house, but somehow it's ended up being 80 degrees outside again. Things that I should be receiving in the mail soon that I was hoping to receive before I left for Rhinebeck is some yarn from Knitsomniac, and I purchased a skein of the Death Day Party. I forget what it's exactly called. And there was, I also purchased from her a, this is from Nomadic Yarns, a sock bag that has all the doctors on it from Doctor Who, because I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. And I purchased because Kemper from Junk Yarn had a pre-order for her some colorways, and she had the Rey from Star Wars as a pre-order, and I've coveted that skein forever, and I was so excited when she put it on the pre-order. I was like, yes, bye. And I also just purchased, I don't know if she has any more spots open or not, but it's her, it's like a little club. It's for November, December, and January. It's like it was a holiday club, I think. So Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve, I guess. So I'm really excited about getting those. I haven't really, that's going to be my second club I've ever purchased. The first one I purchased was the Isolde Teague's shawl club. That was a whole year. And I purchased that because I wanted to get some yarns from, you know, the UK. And a lot of those patterns, they were okay, but not really my style. So a lot of that yarn, I don't even think I've knit any of the yarn that I got out of that. So I'm hesitant to purchase mystery clubs because I don't want to get yarn that I might not know what to do with, or might just sit in my stash, might not be me. Anyway, so again, when I get to Rhinebeck, I hope to see a lot of you. I think I'm more excited to see some people in real life than the yarn, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to be all over the place with the yarn, and I hope that I don't go overboard. Which I'm really nervous that I'm going to do, but I'm more excited to see people in real life and be with my people. When I really started getting into knitting like every day back in 2013, I actually started joining groups on Ravelry and everything, Instagram. I really found my people. I didn't realize that knitters had so much in common with each other, and it's such a great community. Before that, I mean, I don't remember exactly what I was doing, like craft-wise, but I just never really found my niche until I really got involved into the knitting community. So I highly encourage you, if you haven't yet, to join some knitting groups. Follow people on Instagram and leave comments, have conversations. You'll be surprised and amazed on how, even when it's just online and you're not seeing each other face to face, and how you'll create some great friendships. So yeah, I'm really excited to see you guys in the real world. And yeah, so I guess I will see you. I don't know. I might record, maybe not, because we're coming back Monday. We'll see. Because if I get a lot of stuff from there and probably have lots of stories, it would be good to record when it's still fresh in my mind. But if not, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye!